Welcome to MojoPlays, and today we're looking at the rarest, most well-hidden items and loot in Cyberpunk 2077. Mild spoilers for Edgerunners, the main game, and Phantom Liberty ahead.
Before we begin, we publish new content all week long, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
Pet Iguana, Cyberpunk 2077. Cyberpunk doesn't really let you customize your apartment all too much, but it does allow you to find and adopt a cat, and you can actually acquire a pet iguana. In the Konpeki Plaza Tower, you can actually find and pick up a pretty well-hidden iguana egg after the penthouse elevator. Later, you have to complete the Playing for Time quest and speak to Takamura, and once that's done, simply head to V's starting apartment where you'll be able to place the egg.
Patience is a virtue. Oh.
After 90 in-game days have passed, you now have a new pet lizard in your home.
Who would have thought?
I'll give you a minute.
Satori, Cyberpunk 2077. One of the original rare weapons is a missable katana hidden in the base game, in the same mission as the iguana, the heist. You only get one shot at getting this iconic katana, and most players will completely miss it due to the sheer stress of the situation. After stealing the chip in the heist, the game will pressure you to make a quick escape and make it seem like you have to get out quick. And nothing at this point suggests that you'd be able to take the stairs up and stroll to the rooftop, but you can. And it's up there inside Saboro's personal AV that you'll find Satori.
Security personnel will arrive.
Gotta get out of here now!
Midnight Arms Erebus, Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty. Phantom Liberty introduced a massive new area, and with it, we got more of that hidden cyberpunk goodness from the main game. There's a slew of new secrets to explore and rare items to find, one of them being Erebus. This powerful, iconic submachine gun comes with a special ability that'll unload the Blackwall virus to enemies when you shoot them, making it one of the most powerful guns in the game. You can acquire this gun by siding with Reed in Phantom Liberty until you reach the Cynoshore facility where you can find the weapon schematic on your way out. Be warned though, this gun talks, and it's rude.
You seek the key to a door that does not exist. Typical of your kind.
Quadratype 66, Hoon, Cyberpunk 2077. It's just amazing how cool simply driving in Cyberpunk is, and this weaponized supercar can be found pretty early in the base game. This special Quadratype 66, nicknamed Hoon, is a tribute to the late Ken Block, a world-famous rally driver. It follows a similar design and style to his team, the Hoonigan Racing Division, and boasts extremely high speed and acceleration. It doesn't have a lot of traction at the rear wheels, which in the hands of an inexperienced driver can cause it to spin out of control, but with enough practice will allow you to stylishly drift through sharp turns. This car is obtainable through a hidden quest in Watson called I'm in Love with My Car. It's just like the Hoonicorn, but this one comes with guns. Cut-O-Matic Xmod 2, Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty. This butter knife is sure to turn your enemies into kebab. It's a bit of a special Cut-O-Matic with an iconic modifier that'll multiply your headshot damage by 50%. Being that it's basically a mini chainsaw, and it sounds like one too, and so nearby enemies will be alerted when you use it, and civilians will scream in terror and run away. You'll find this motorized machete in Cyberpunk's Phantom Liberty expansion, inside the Terra Cognita in Dogtown. Specifically, it's stuck in John Bloom's head, so you can just stroll right up and grab it. This fearsome steak knife will make you a force to be reckoned with. Guts, Cyberpunk 2077. Fans of the Cyberpunk anime Cyberpunk Edgerunners will recognize this weapon as Rebecca's shotgun, which was added in patch 1.6 along with items like David's jacket as a sort of Edgerunners mini DLC. It's an iconic rarity version of the Carnage shotgun, with a modifier that gives you a damage, speed, and crit chance increase for each kill you get during combat. Much like every other heavy weapon, this gun reduces your speed and jump height. However, when you use it, you'll recoil far backwards, and this can actually be used to extend your jump height. You'll find it hidden in the middle of some bushes in the Memorial Park. Time to get some payback. Melissa Rory's Mantis Blades, Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty. Okay, it's hard to say whether these Mantis Blades are directly the ones tied to Melissa Rory's cyberpsychosis, but she does drop them. For those of you who don't know, Melissa Rory is the main character featured in one of the first teaser trailers for the game. She had obtained faulty Mantis Blades that had caused her to go cyber psycho and was fighting off MaxTac in 2069. Years later, in 2077, where the game takes place, we can find her as an Easter egg, now having joined MaxTac herself. They're both available as a quest reward in Phantom Liberty, but there is also a slight chance of Melissa dropping them if you defeat her. This is arguably the strongest armed cyberware in the game. Cockatrice Optics, Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty. Kiroshi Cockatrice Optics are probably some of the most overlooked cyberware in the entire game, solely because of the existence of the Oracle Optic Cyberware, which technically allows you to see through walls. Most people pick those up and never look back. But the Cockatrice comes with a whopping 35% increase to crit chance, which is likely the biggest single increase to crit chance you can get. Although they're not actually that hard to obtain, just really overlooked. If your level is high enough, you can simply buy them off of Eron's clinic in Dogtown, but alternatively, you can also obtain them through an airdrop.
Is this forgotten descent?
The Militech Kanto MK6, Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty. The Militech Kanto Mark VI might just be the coolest cyber deck in the whole game. Similar to the Erebus, this cyber deck is able to access and weaponize the Blackwall. In this instance, you unlock a unique ultimate quick hack, known as Blackwall Gateway. Using it will inflict the Blackwall virus on enemies and cause lethal damage to their cyberware, instantly taking them out. It'll spread to enemies as you use it and automatically uses RAM in doing so. To find the crafting spec for this cyberware, you'll have to find the experimental prototyping lab in the Sino Shore facility and enter the code 714212 or simply hack the door to get it. Johnny's Arm, Cyberpunk 2077.
What did you expect? Headstone, flag, and flowers?
Yeah, I don't know. A marker.
Johnny Silverhand's cybernetic arm used to be obtainable as a miscellaneous item prior to patch 1.3, where you could actually equip it. This would make it appear over V's arm as a sort of holographic appearance. This was a glitch, and was clearly previously used for V's hallucinations. If you had it equipped in a previous save, it actually still works. While it adds nothing mechanically, no pun intended, it was still awesome to be able to equip it, as if Johnny had fully taken over. You would go to where the side job chipping in ended, to the gravesite in the northern oil fields where you could pick it up. They should totally bring this back. Did you find any of these items yourself? Let us know in the comments below.
Check out these other great clips from MojoPlays, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.